Hello, my name is José Miguel Viñals, and I am the owner of the consulting firm via Romania. One of the common questions that investors ask me is, how easy is it to open a company in Romania? Creating a company in Romania is quite a straightforward procedure, similar to the ones that they follow in many other European countries. Limited responsibility companies, known as relied, SRL, are the most common figure. This is because they are very easy to create, and the social required capital is very low. So let's talk about them. The associates of a relied can be both natural or juridical persons. You do not need a Romanian partner to open a relied. To create the company, you need to have the in-laws, which obviously need to be written in Romania. In them, you need to mention the following information. Name for the company, which has to be approved before by the trade registry. Social site, one main object of activity, even if you can declare many secondary ones. Social capital, and it's split among the partners. The minimum social capital is 200 lei, around 45 euros. And yes, many companies have this social capital. It is very normal. At least one administrator. Any other rules that the associates will want to include in the bylaws, such as for instance the voting system for approval of decisions, the increase and decrease in capitals, and so on. Of course, it is not enough to have the bylaws. You will need another set of documentations and declarations, but it is something that an expert can lead you through. It is not complicated, it just takes time. Once all these documents have been put together, you can take them to the trade registry for registration. This can be done by an expert or by yourself, if you are the administrator. In few days, the company should be ready. But if something were missing, the personnel in the trade registry will give you some extra time to complete the file. Now you have created the company, and this is the first step. Depending on your goals, you will need some other authorizations, such as fire protection or environmental approvals. The obtention of these authorizations is quite similar, based on my experience, to what happens in other Western countries. In general, it is quite simple, with one exception, and I am talking of the procedures that Romanian companies have to go through to become VAT subjects. Being a VAT subject is key for all foreign companies who come to invest in Romania. The current procedure is long, complicated, and extremely bureaucratic. I hope that one day this will be much simpler. Once the company is created, it has to adapt its functioning to the Romanian laws. A Romanian inspector will not care about how companies develop their activities in other countries. So please make sure that you comply with Romanian legislation. For this, it is necessary to have the advice of experts who will guide you. The rest will depend on you and on your capacity to manage the company. But be sure that you have an excellent base of departure to achieve your goals, which is Romania and the Romanian workers. So good luck in your project. Thanks for watching this video. I hope to see you in the next ones.